semifinal stage of this college football playoff. It's time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome to the Caesars Superdome in New Orleans, site of the All-State Sugar Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the USC Trojans, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Texas Longhorns. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. We're almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed to the national championship game. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go with this playoff semifinal game. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Offense moving to a bunch formation. They'll run it from the gun. As the first down is still going. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground.
Chris, what a way to start this game. All this hype and build up in the playoff game. Offensive line says, hey, put it on our back. We'll be able to get things going. And if you can keep running the football like this, man, does it open up the entire playbook.
Game moves the ball to the 43. First down coming up. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. Gets some space around the 30. Touchdown, Texas, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. We come out in the playoff game, Kirk. No signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate and then actually just the rhythm to the offense. But they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. He's found some room to the 45. They finally get him down, but it's a chunk play through the air.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. Forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fix, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
The offense with 5 receivers now, empty backfield. Design quarterback run. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that first down marker. 4th down and 2 coming up to try to keep the drive going. Quick throw to his receiver. He's got it, enough for a first down. They finally tackle him after a huge chunk play. Moves the ball to the 12.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On fourth down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. Quarterback makes the throw. Receiver gets hit, but he's beyond the sticks for the first down.
And the Trojans are moving quickly down the field. He'll hand it off. Going absolutely nowhere for a loss of.
Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense. As the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Solid drive, and now a challenge here coming up on 2nd and 13. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
Third down play here out of the shotgun. On the move now. Looking for 6. Nearly intercepted in the end zone. Couldn't quite hang on. Does set up 4th down.
I know ultimately it feels like a good defensive play, but it's really not. They had a chance to keep points off the board, and now the offense has a chance to kick a field goal by that missed opportunity and dropping that interception.
The decision is not to go for it on 4th down. Here comes the field goal team. Met kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. On the move. Can he make it? Touchdown, Longhorns. He just sprints into the end zone. A kick return for a touchdown in a playoff game. This stadium has come alive.
How badly does this guy and this unit want to get to the national championship? This is huge and a game-changing moment that I think we may be looking back at as a turning point in the game. Great blocks and great speed there for the touchdown.
Texas.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. USC offense is back out on the field. Difficult to win games kicking field goals. To cut into this lead, they got to find the end zone. Catch made on the left side. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Man, isn't it fun to watch running backs who can add that dimension to the passing game? They're so dangerous because once they catch the football, they're operating in much more open space than they would be if they're just getting a handoff. And it really tests the linebacker's ability to cover out in space.
One play, and they're already past the 40. 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. He'll throw it deep down the middle of the field. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, that's going to go down as an incompletion, obviously. But I like that the quarterback showed his ability to escape. Broke loose from the pocket, put the ball on a string. Just wasn't able to come up with that completion.
The offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. on a design run. He's got the first and still going. They get him down, but he crosses midfield, spot the ball at the 44.
Boy, a thing of beauty, right, Chris? A USC running back picking up a first down on the ground, and they've got so many great backs, and probably as many as anyone when it comes to counting up individual stars. We're going back to guys like Charles White and Marcus Allen, both won the Heisman Trophy.
Second down here. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Goes to his right side there for the completion. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
Play action here on first down. Throw the running back in the flat, and he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. So Texas has the lead, Kirk, as we break here for the quarter. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime, the crucial second quarter beginning right now. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Now someone moved just a bit too early. That'll cost him 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Sixth play of the drive coming up. Looking to pass here on second down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down. And looks like the quarterback's going to run it. He's not going to get the first down. It's fourth down now. Coach is going to take the 3 points. Here comes the field goal unit. He was on the mark with his last kick, but this one is from 50 yards away. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. Missed opportunity to make this a one-score game, still losing by 11.
Yeah, it's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown at the very least, 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
The Longhorns offense takes the field. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. Pressure is coming. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Offense getting set. It's second down. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. And this time it's complete. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer for the 47.
This receiver has just that combination of speed and natural ball skill ability to be able to come up with play after play, already over 50 yards here in this first half.
They'll hand it off. Breaking free at the 35. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, it really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. The shotgun running play call. Brings her in the end zone. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Texas. They'll try to add the lead now to the PAT.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
21, Texas.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start at the 25. Here comes the USC offense back on the field. No doubt the last drive was deflating. They had to settle for a field goal attempt, but missed it. Looking to scramble. And he'll just get rid of it.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough third and long situation. After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
This quarterback has a lot of different options, but I don't mind him getting this wide receiver involved so early in the game. Let him build up his confidence. He could have a monster day for him.
QB keeper all the way. And it works. The first down to the 35. The Trojans looking to run some tempo here.
How about this call here by this offensive coordinator? They're down early in this game, 3rd down and long. The last thing they can afford to do is have to punt the ball, but they show you why they love this back. Get his hands on the football, and he picks up the first down. Unbelievable call.
Behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Looking deep downfield to the left. And the pass is intercepted as he throws in the double coverage that time.
Love to see defensive backs who are able to locate the football and break on the ball and be able to go up and make a clean interception. Great play here.
So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. A deep shot to the left side. And it's picked off. He throws it right in the double coverage. And pays for it. And he'll step out of bounds, but that is a huge takeaway for this defense.
Chris, if you're going to make that throw, that's called a 2-ball. That means it's got to be on a line. Here he puts it way up in the air and allows the defender to come over and make a play on the ball. Great job by the defense.
Look him out throwing here to start the drive. Running back grabs it on a screen. Right down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3. The Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here, trying to cut into this lead before halftime. A completion makes it 2nd and short. From the shotgun, drops back. Snags a quick throw. That'll pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 38. A new set of downs after that completion. First down. We're going to throw the football. And the pass is incomplete. The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 38. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. He escapes the pocket. Extending the play now. The pickup is 6. Makes it 3rd down and 4.
That's what I really love about this quarterback. Looks downfield. Everybody's covered. Instead of just throwing this ball away, he's got the athletic ability to make this defense pay for it by picking up some good yards.
Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. The pass rush closing in. And this one is dropped. My goodness, he was wide open. Would have been a huge gain.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
That's a design quarterback keeper. Past the 40. They make the stop after a big gain all the way to the 34. The Trojans will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. On the move now. Nobody open downfield. He just throws it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure. Just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
2nd down play coming up. After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. Oh, what a grab! They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone in the first half of 17. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield.
Boy, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in his game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
This will be the 9th play on the drive. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on him. Right now, the defensive coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage, and I think it's really impacting this quarterback's rhythm.
After the incompletion, they'll have to try to convert here on 3rd and 9. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Catch made, looking for the goal line. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal. And the Trojans looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Southern Cal.
Now that's what I'm talking about. This hasn't been a great first half, but putting up that touchdown like this, now they're going to be feeling good heading into that locker room and get themselves to believe that they can come back and win this game.
They make the extra point, but trail 21-10. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. Kickoff booted out of bounds. The offense will start now from the 40. Offense showing a bunch formation now. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Bringing pressure. The ball is loose. The defense scoops it up. Not much on the return, but this defense rises up with an important takeaway.
Chris, anytime a quarterback starts to take off and scramble, the defense is alert to try to get to him and dislodge that football. He gets some positive yards, but he doesn't take care of the ball and secure it. They're able to knock it away.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. He's looking deep here. That's going to be incomplete. A first down drop here in the middle of the field.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
That play makes it 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. He'll take a deep shot. And it's intercepted as he threw it into heavy traffic that time. They bring him down. A chance to turn that into points just before halftime.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
Time running down, just 1 play left here in the half. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Moves out of the pocket. On the move, looking deep down the right side. And it's incomplete. A last gasp pass as time expires in the first half. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back.
Texas.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. See if they continue to lean on that as they try to make up the deficit here. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Looking to scramble. And he'll wisely throw that one away. It's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. He has first down yardage at the 46.
That's tough for this defense. You give up the catch, but you also let the receiver break a tackle and get some yards afterward.
Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And he's able to find some room before they finally bring him down. The Trojans hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
And the Trojans' offense is on the move now. It's a shotgun run call. In the clear at the 25. Tackle finally made down at the 13-yard line.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. It keeps the confidence of your offensive line up. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as a...
Headed for the end zone. Touchdown, USC. Look out, whole different game now.
Chris, it's a great touchdown run here by this back. But the continuity of this offensive line was on display. That's the reason he was able to get into the end zone.
Offense still out there, down by 5. They're going to go for the 2-point conversion and make this a 3-point game. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. And it's caught in the end zone for a 2-point conversion to cut into this lead.
Well, this is exactly how you climb back into a game. Great execution, not only in the touchdown, but then they get the 2-point conversion as well. And now it's a field goal game. Time to see if the defense can get a stop and capitalize on this shifting momentum.
It's a squib kick picked up by one of the blockers. They stop him at the 44, but that's an excellent job by the return team there. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. They were productive in the first half, but hurt themselves with turnovers. Let's see if they can fix that here as we get the third quarter going. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Some hard running there through a tackle. Picks up the first, looking for more. Brought down, but crosses midfield to the 46. A solid run, good for first down yardage. And the quarterback dropping back. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When a quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
Quarterback now all alone in the backfield. And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but need this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. And the pass is complete to the tight end. The defense will wrap him up after about a 6-yard gain. Not enough for the first. It's 4th down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Boy, the defense is in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on 4th down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and the receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a first down.
Longhorns with 1st and 10 here. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. Gets the first and still running. Ball carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time.
Go with the toss play here to the left side. Let's give credit to the guys up front, the offensive line, center, guard, tackle. They seal the edge. But I love seeing the receiver's willingness to be a part of that and a good job of blocking downfield. Otherwise, that play cannot be spilled out of the backfield and into the open field.
Bring the pressure, and down he goes. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. This big guy's up front will have to regroup now. It's 2nd and 14. Takes the ball and heads to the left. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the 1st down. Deep shot toward the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
Well, for defensive backs, man, they salivate for opportunities like this. Some may only get 1 or 2 a year, and he was not going to squander this chance.
And the USC offense is back out on the field. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Went it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
So they get nothing on the 1st down run. Brings up 2nd and 10 from their own 20. Design quarterback run. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. But just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
So the offense faces a 3rd and manageable here from the 25-yard line. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He's running out of time here. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long. And the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
And the Trojans will have to kick it away. And finally, we have a punt, the first of the game for either team. And the punt will bounce out of bounds. They'll spot this around the 35-yard line. Takes the field. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. He'll hand it off. First down, looking for Morgan. They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37. They trust the left side of that offensive line and come up with a huge play on the ground.
Yeah, your favorite, Chris, there. The old pin and pull there to the left side. Great blocking on the left side, able to create a great push. Nice crease, and the back found that with the vision and picks up some big yards for that first down.
to the 16-yard line.
So much pressure on the defense against the RPO because you're always going to be wrong if it's executed correctly. Here, they were determined to stop the run. The problem is you leave yourself vulnerable to a throw into a flat. Right flat's open, the quarterback makes the right throw. And look at these yards.
The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Chris, you know me. I love to see defensive backs and especially corners that are willing to come up and get physical against the run game. What a job of making that play in space. No gain because of the play of that corner.
So Texas has the lead, Kirk, as we break here for the quarter. Sitting in a pretty good spot as we wrap up the third quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game stats where we have a chance. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. There's the handoff. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Caught near the goal line. And it's a touchdown, but there is a marker on the field. Well, that one is going to sting. Take the crucial touchdown off the board. They'll be backed up and have to try it again. Offense gets set up here. It's 3rd down. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Here comes a handoff. He's stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now.
Well, I would just stick with this RPO. That's a really solid gain, and it's plays like this that eventually make that defense collapse down. Then you can pull and hit a big play through the air to your receiver.
Oh, and he knocks it right through.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start at the 25. And here comes the USC offense back on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. And the sophomore, a little bit too much air into that throw.
Boy, what a call here by the offensive coordinator. Dialed it up perfectly. The play looked like it had a chance for a big gain. Unfortunately, the quarterback off on the accuracy, put that ball too far out in front of the receiver.
And throwing again on 2nd and 10. Finds an open target on the left side. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
That's a much better job by this quarterback of working through his progressions. We've seen him earlier try to force some throws, trying to make a big play. This time, works through his progressions, checks it down into the flat, and picks up some positive yards.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. And he drops back in the gun. He escapes the pocket. Looking to scramble now. And he'll head out of bounds to avoid the hit. Did not pick up 1st down yardage.
That's what I love about this guy. Just getting good positive yards here and continue to just keep this drive alive.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Tackle made after just a short gain. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Third down coming up after that running play. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. He moved the ball to the 48 and earned a fresh set of downs. And the Trojans pick up enough to get a first down there. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He lets it go on the move. He finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a first down.
Well, you wonder if the receiver adjusted his route to get closer to that first down line. Whatever he did, it works. Move the sticks.
And the wideout goes in motion. They'll run it to the right side. Stop right there at the line. No gain. No gain there. This defense has been getting sliced up on the drive, but they push back that time, Kirk.
Yeah, kind of a bend but don't break mentality by this defense. They have been giving up some big chunks here on this drive, but let's see if a stop like this can give them a little bit of confidence here. Now try to pressure the quarterback on these upcoming plays.
Dropping back. It's Blue. Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver.
I think the receiver just may have lost his focus on this outbreaking route. The quarterback delivers a very well-thrown football, so that one's going to be on the receiver.
The important play right here. Close game, fourth quarter, third and long. Dropping back, look at the throw for the first down. The pass is intercepted. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway was a huge play for this defense.
Boy, just a drive killer right there, Chris. And he didn't seem to throw that ball with much confidence. Just put it up for grabs, and the defense comes down with it.
Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. They settled for a field goal last time out. Let's see what they can do this time. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Passes the 45. Breaks into the clear. Finally goes out of bounds after gobbling up big yardage on that run.
Oh, the defense lost the edge of the defense. Good job of going with that touch pass, kind of a jet sweep to get out on the perimeter and let this receiver show what he can do with that kind of speed.
Pounding away with the run game. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. They go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. So now it's third and short from the 23. Potential four-down territory. Let's see what the third down call is. And they'll use the ground game here. And the play goes nowhere. Picked up about a yard, but it'll be fourth down. So here on fourth down, out comes the field goal team. So on fourth down, out trots the place kicker in a very big spot here. And that one's straight down the middle.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
27, USC, 18, set 6.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to pass. It's Blue. Defense is coming after him. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Well, the quarterback makes a mistake here. That's football 101. Once you get outside of the pocket, you've got to get rid of the football in this situation and not take the sack, especially in the fourth quarter.
They'll look to throw it here on second down. Looking for a late deep shot. And it's hauled in way downfield. And he's brought down, but it's a first down spotted near the 41. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. Makes the grab inside the 30, and he's still running. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. Let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
Off the play fake on first down. And for the receiver. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball down to the 4. They'll crank up the tempo here on second down. The time is running out. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, Trojans. Great catch when they desperately needed it.
Chris, they did what they had to do with his touchdown here. Now with under a minute to go, you got to get that onside kick to give yourself a real shot.
And the point after is right down the middle. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick.
25.
And he safely nailed the ball to the ground. Here comes the first play of the drive now from the 44. On first down, it's play action. Lets it go quickly. Nice catch. It's out of bounds after running for the first down to keep this scoring threat alive. Serious pressure now for the defense. Playoff game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? And there's the handoff. Breaking tackles. Finding enough space for a solid gain before they stop. Comes down to this in this playoff game. Fourth quarter. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down. Playoff game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. And the offense produce some magic. And the defense takes a timeout with 27 seconds left. Comes down to this in this playoff game. Fourth quarter. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? He keeps it on a design run. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. And the defense stops the clock with a timeout. 24 seconds remaining. The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game, final minutes, and the offense produce some magic. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. First down and more. He's still running. And a timeout is taken. Just 3 seconds left. Time for one last play.
Timeout, USC.
So now we'll have a field goal attempt, one of the biggest moments of this game so far. And a timeout is taken. Just 3 seconds left. Time for one last play. So in the final seconds, everything comes down to this field goal attempt for the win. So they'll settle for a field goal attempt here. What a moment for this kicker. A chance to put his team on top in the final minutes of this game. It's good. This playoff